Hello, my friend. It is Adrian from Contact Mapping, and I am so happy to be hanging out with you on this Friday evening. And I want to talk to you about getting back out there in the world, connecting with more people. So, we did a call today with some of our Contact Mapping Premium members, and it was just really cool to hear one of our clients, Paul, talked about going to his first in-person sort of retail expo event for his business since the pandemic started. He's up in Canada, and so things have been much slower to reopen up there, and he's just been able to do that for the first time. Another of our clients, Ruth, was talking about getting ready next week to go to an annual event for a women's networking group that she is part of and preparing for that. And so whatever sort of environment that you network in, whether you're starting to go to some in-person events, maybe you've been back out at that game for a little while again here, going to some events or starting to be at networking settings or this and that, or maybe you're more focused on online networking. So I guess my first question is, drop it in the comments. Are you more of an online networker, or are you more of an in-person networker? Where are you doing more of your networking? I'd love to hear that. But wherever it is that we're doing that, we're getting back into the swing of connecting with more people. And I have always felt like there's just a little bit of awkwardness in trying to figure out, like, you meet someone new, you meet someone interesting, you're trying to figure out, like, how do I do the sort of exchange of contact info in a way that isn't awkward and that isn't really clunky and that isn't a pain in the butt. So, there's the traditional, like, okay, what's your number? Like, I'll text you, you text me, whatever. We're sort of doing this thing. And it's always a little bit kind of tricky. I don't know. It just doesn't have a great feel to it. Awesome, Ishmael. He says online now, but can't in person. Totally feel you on that. I know there's a lot of people there. Funny, Jeffrey on Facebook said the exact same thing. Like, we're sort of in this transition, right, of wishing that we be out there doing more. Maybe we haven't quite gotten there yet. What's going on, Gail? Hanging out in the backyard, trying to keep light on my until the night light kind of takes over here. So enjoying it while I can, soaking it up out here. So wherever you are, however you're doing that, it's a thing, right? It's definitely this challenge of figuring out how to do that effectively. And so we have been thinking for a while at Contact Mapping about, how do we solve that? How do we make it easier? And we have created something super exciting that we rolled it out a couple of weeks ago. It still had a few kind of rough edges on it. And one of the massive rough edges around it just came off. And I just think this thing is so ready for prime time, and I'm really excited to share it with you. So we rolled out a new thing called digital business cards. This is something that you can create for yourself in a matter of minutes, completely for free, and it is amazing. And so what happens is you are going to be able to create a beautiful digital business card for yourself that allows you to share all of the things that make you special and unique. And so what's really cool about this is that when you share it, I'm actually going to put mine up on the screen. When you share it, this is what they see. So this is optimized for mobile. So this is obviously showing it to you on my desktop. But when they get it, there's this purple button up at the very top that says download contact info. So if they view that on their phone, within a matter of 2 taps, they can save you as a contact into their phone, which is super cool. But what's even more cool and more powerful about that is that you see there's this section here that says about me, and I've got a bio here that talks about myself. And so that bio goes into their phone, along with my phone number, my email, my company stuff, all the different pieces, and all of my social stuff. So they can connect with me on any platform right from that card. So that is a super powerful benefit to be able to share with your contacts, where they can connect with you in any way. But we want to have it look beautiful. We want to have it be like you putting your best possible foot forward. And so this is where we have done something new and exciting that I am so happy to get to share with you tonight, which is that today we made a change to the way that this works. And so now when you share your digital card on social media, your unique link shows up with your picture. It's got your name. It's got the beginning of your little bio built right there into the card. And so it's just this beautiful, powerful way for you to be able to put your best foot forward when you're connecting with new people. And so you can text that to anyone. You can share that on any platform. It's going to look beautiful. It's going to look like that when they receive it as a text message, as like an iMessage or a SMS within their phone. And that is super, super cool. And so really, really thankful to get to share that with you. But there's another thing that is really cool too. So we have just rolled this out, and I'm excited to share it with you, which is that we have these super cool QR codes. So I now have this QR code as a little little wallpaper on my phone. And so you could hold your phone up right now and you could scan that, and you would get my contact card to pop up on your phone immediately. You could save me into your contacts. So whenever I'm going to a networking event, I'm able to, instead of handing out a business card and hoping that, by some miracle that person actually goes and converts that into something where they ever contact me, I can be like, hey, here's my little QR code. I can show them how to scan it right there on the spot. I can help them save it into their phone, and I can have them message me right back so that I have their contact info. I can take picture with them, right? I love taking selfies with people when I'm networking in person. So all of these things are incredibly, incredibly powerful. And it's just all designed to make it as easy as possible for you to be networking powerfully, to be putting your best foot forward in person, online, however you're doing it, and to become that person that's memorable, that person that people want to connect with, that they actually follow up with. And then what's so cool is then when I call that person, instead of it just being a phone number or whatever, my picture pops up because I put my picture into their phone. My company name pops up. My bio is there. So all of those things are there. So you have now like implanted yourself into their phone as a trusted person that is definitely worth picking up the phone, that they can remember because they recognize your picture. It's all there. So that is incredibly powerful. And it's something that I'm so excited to get to share with you. And so if you would like to get your own digital business card, like I said, completely for free, only takes a few minutes to set it up. What I would like for you to do is just message me the word card, and I'll share those details with you. I'll show you how to do it. I'll share my card with you as well, so you can get up and you can save me in your phone. And for our friends who are watching over on YouTube, the link of where you can go to set up your account is in the description here on the video, so you can do it that way. But on Facebook, on LinkedIn, just message me the word card. I'll share with you how to do it. I'll also share my card with you, and let's start using this. Let's put that better foot forward. I'm super, super excited about it. So thank you all for being with me. Looking forward to seeing your cards. So make sure you send me yours when you get it created. And here's what I would really appreciate. If you got value out of this, if you think that there's somebody else in your world that would really benefit from having an awesome digital business card like this completely for free, share this video or tag them in the comments. We want to expand this. We want more people to get to have access to this amazing benefit. And so I would so appreciate it. So thank you so much, Gil. Thanks for all the awesome comments. Jeffrey, so good to see you. Ishmael, awesome, man. Uma, thank you, and have an amazing weekend. You really enjoy it. Talk to you soon, and have a good one.